There's that fantastic request we hear in John's Gospel. Sir, we would see Jesus. Show us Jesus. What a wonderful request to make. And soon after that request is made, Jesus gives his big teaching, which we have heard previously. If a grain of wheat falls to the ground, then it dies and it will bear fruit. If it doesn't fall, it just remains a grain of wheat. The importance of falling, of dying, of being buried in the earth. And Jesus then goes on to say about losing your life. If you lose your life, you're going to gain it. But if you're looking to save your life, then you'll lose it. I think there's something about this falling, this dying. There's an element which can be so simple for us to incorporate into our daily lives. And it's the element of rest. Laying down the tools. Having a time each day when there is no preoccupation in our lives. Maybe it can be a meal time when the TV is off, the radio is off, the phones are put to one side, and we just eat. We just drink maybe a glass of wine or just something really that goes well with the food, and we enjoy that meal time. It's a time of rest. These times are really important to have them every day, to have a Sabbath every week where we lay down the tools and we live life at a different pace from what we've lived it for the rest of the week. In our current culture, we've kind of lost this ability to rest in this way. And it is something perhaps during lockdown that we are refinding the quality of rest, how it replenishes life, how it enables us to see things that previously we have just missed, how it enables us to catch meaning and enables wisdom to grow in us. And perhaps most importantly, when we rest, it enables us to see Jesus. It enables us to see that pattern of death, resurrection, ascension. But life and growth only happens when something dies, when there is a laying down, when we are willing to lose. Then growth and fruit and blossom springs forth. And as that pattern is awoken in us, as we begin to see it at every turn in all of nature and in life, and see it outworked in our own lives, then the law of God, which has already been written in our hearts, but has become covered over by so much stuff because we have refused and turned away from the need to rest. Well, this law then begins to be uncovered, and the writing and the wisdom begins to come to the surface of our lives. Sir, if we would just see Jesus. Perhaps in this Easter time, we pray this for ourselves, but we would see Jesus, his pattern of life, lived and beating through everything and everyone. And not only that we would catch it, but our communities and nation upon nations would uncover it and walk in this wisdom.